Now, from NECN, New England's only 24-hour news channel, this is New England This Evening.
Plus, a Massachusetts consulting firm says it knows why some companies are going out of business. Can you tell the difference between Visa and MasterCard? How about Chips Ahoy and Chips Deluxe? Well, despite the billions of dollars spent every year on marketing, analysts say most companies fail to differentiate their products from other products. And that may explain why some companies have been going out of business recently. NECN business reporter Mark Fennell.
Just a few days ago, Office Depot announced that it would close down 70 stores. Experts say one problem has been that Office Depot is a carbon copy of Staples.
They're not different, and the market's not big enough to hold both of them.
Eric Paquette and Steve Tips are marketing consultants with Copernicus. The company studied 51 categories of products and services, from bottled water to the airlines. They found that 90% of the things we buy are becoming much more similar than different.
Once a formula works like Starbucks, all of a sudden there's a coffee store in every corner.
Consumers ranked Visa and MasterCard as becoming most similar, followed by Staples and Office Depot, Pets.com and PetSmart.com, and L'Oreal and Clairol.
The danger is that you haven't carved out a unique niche for yourself.
Which often means consumers will pick a product based on the best price. That can squeeze a company's profit margins.
Companies that haven't been able to differentiate themselves, particularly new companies, face a real uphill battle.
And consumers lose out too.
It truly is a much less interesting world when everything is brought down to price as the common denominator.
Copernicus says that advertising is part of the problem. Take Pets.com, which now is also out of business. Its commercials were clever. They got you to remember their name and what they do.
But what they didn't get to know is how it was different and better than other products already out there.
Now, Mobile is a company that's setting its brand apart. A couple of years ago, it introduced Speed Pass. It's a miniature wand that functions like a credit card, which allows you to buy gas. The gimmick is now in the hands of 4.5 million customers, increasing loyalty to the chain.
It's made customers of people that normally wouldn't use the Mobile product, that like the technology and like the speed of it.
Copernicus advised Mobile on its strategy. It also consults for Mountain Dew, whose commercials now target the youth market. Positioning Dew as a drink which quenches kids' voracious thirst has helped parent company Pepsi gain on Coca-Cola.
In supermarkets where people actually have a choice between the two products, Pepsi actually has a higher market share than Coca-Cola.
Many times, Copernicus suggests actually changing the product itself. It advised Universal Studios to make its new theme park in Florida more thrill-oriented than its movie-oriented one in California.
Otherwise, it was like Disney was the big name, and there was little reason to say, well, why should I also go to Universal?
So what brands are becoming more different? Copernicus' study ranked the least similarity between Dove and Dial, Coke and Pepsi, Budweiser and Miller, and Chevrolet and Ford. Execs say that car companies have done a great job developing products which stand out.
You've got Volvo, whose message is clearly safety. You've got Subaru, whose message is sort of, outdoor fun, if you will. You've got Honda and Toyota, whose message is value.
Which reinforces Copernicus' message, be different. In Newton, Massachusetts, Mont Fennell, NECN.